Okay, let's talk about the E major scale and left thumb placement on the back of the neck. Where should it go? There's a few different things that I see mandolin players do with their thumb. Sometimes it's always kind of jammed up here behind the neck like this. And it's not very comfortable. If that's something that you do, you've probably found you're stressing the muscles in your wrist and your hand a lot to hit chords, because you're putting pressure this way on the neck with your thumb, and then you're bringing pressure back toward the neck with your fingers to strum a chord, right? So this is maybe not so good. It's maybe it'd be good to experiment with some other thumb placements. Another thing is the thumb wrapped all the way around real big here, which means the neck is kind of back in this part of your hand right here all the time, and that's okay. But depending on the size of your hands, it's almost like you're getting too much coverage, So I think somewhere in the middle is about right. Not jammed in the back, not looped over the top, getting in the way of your fingers, but just sort of, for me, it's somewhere between the first and second fret here is where it hangs out. And you can actually see on the back of my neck right here where it's all worn away, specifically back here. That's just over the years of my thumb hitting it. So keep that in mind, and a good time to work on that is while you're doing more of a difficult scale, like an E major scale, right? Not as hard as the E flat scale, but let's just go through the E major scale and keep an eye on two things: one, your left thumb placement, and two, a steady up and down right hand technique. Okay, so starting on second fret D string right here, that would be say it with me, an E note, right? D, E flat, E. Okay, that's the simplest way to play an E, because we're using the open string on the A and the open string on the E when we get there. Let's do it again. There it is. Let's ratchet up the difficulty a little bit, and instead of playing the open string, let's hit the 7th fret on the string below it, like this. Now, to ratchet up the difficulty a little bit more, we'll slide up and go, we'll keep going when we hit this high E onto the E string. We'll do a switch up to here, and we'll end at 12th fret E string. Right there, and you'll see what I mean. So doing switches like that, they happen all the time when you're doing scales. We got to keep going, right? A good way to think about it is the fret that you're switching to, just look at it with your eyes when you're going there, and your fingers will eventually go to where you need to be. It's kind of like sliding. Like if I want to slide up to the 6th fret D string, I just look at it. 7th fret, 4th fret, 3rd, 8th, 10th, 7th again. So just kind of look at it. All right, so I hope that's helpful. Work on that E major scale. The notes are E, G flat, A flat, A, B, D flat, E flat, E. And like every major scale, you're going to start here and go a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step. right? Hope that's helpful.